Video of the gameplay progression on the light side, a continuation from last night's video. So let's see, credits, blueprints, got my accelerator research, so I'm gonna pause off for that. You know what, we'll go do Storm Zone.
Vampires hit the Morlocks again.
And Dahlia?
Taken.
So this is the part where we bring her back.
I thought you might take some convincing.
You had us at kill vampires.
Alright, we're bringing the girl home. Yep, we'll just continue that. Alright, any new abilities we got? Unless if I do the dark side, I got a bunch of dark abilities to kind of work with that. Any passives I can heighten senses? Honestly, I'm kind of fine with that. What do we got here? Paragon. Balance color. Play 3 light cards to earn, play 5. Play light, dark, and power, or combat. I'll go with the ivory color. Alright, now let's head out, because I am not gonna do this. Oh. Well, I guess I'm gonna talk to Stark on the way back home, but yeah, we'll do that when I get back. If he's still there. I'm kind of wondering if I can actually, if we ever get a chance to fight Mephisto. That would be nice if I got a chance to fight Mephisto. And Serb saying he's appeared, what? 1, 2, probably like 2 or 3 times if I'm not mistaken. I think it's probably the 3rd time I met him. I can't remember, that might have been the 2nd or 3rd time. Now, let's watch this cutscene.
By the goddess.
Sin's handiwork, no doubt. We should free them before they...
This city has had enough of Sin and her pets. She's long past due a reckoning.
Bad news. More on the way.
That is bad. For them.
Alrighty. So what's our goal here? Do I have to defeat enemies or defeat? Yeah, okay.
Go after the ones holding the keys. Let's get these people out of here.
That's my really only
This
goal.
is intolerable. Sin has gone too far.
Leave none of her new kin standing.
Dang it. Don't have the proper angle. That works.
I will deliver you from her grasp.
Proper angle. For some reason I get an angle with her.
I saw a move like that once.
Don't understand
centuries
that,
ago.
but okay. honestly. Get the jail card. With him. It really sucks I didn't get a KO on that. I mean, I got a KO, but not the KO on this. Alrighty, cool, I got leveled up. We'll open that. I don't know which jail cell this is or what we're going for. Okay. Yeah, I got it. And we get it. Alright. Unfortunately, I did use all my heroism, but we'll work on do it again.
The elements will never grow tired.
I must have angered them.
More warm bodies on the way.
Oh, there's Zetsin. Wouldn't doubt it. Alright. Yeah, no, Garden
As if the
Strike in my
Morlocks
hand.
have not endured enough scorn in this city.
Sin has proven herself willing to step on anyone to achieve her goals.
She'll get what's coming to her.
I will make sure of that.
Yeah, honestly.
We cannot
Your
return
first
strength.
damage. You know, I'll remove that. Oh, great. How much else you got? 174? Hmm. I mean, if I drop that on her, then... Yeah, why not? Get a jail card. Might as well make that easier for myself. Yeah, cool. I'm not using that again. What do we got? Vortex? Ooh. Oh, that'll work.
Elements bow to
And every time if I gave me or took away heroism.
Never seen that before.
It gave me one heroism, great. Yeah, I'm
this
getting
is
it.
painful.
I don't need to take the normal blood damage. Or bleed, I should say. Cool, we got 3 of them left to worry about, plus whatever the heck is coming up now.
My patience is growing thin.
Looks like they call for help.
Oh great, another one. Honestly, now would probably be a good time for that overload.
How long has this been going on right under my nose?
We have had no shortage of
dang, now
distractions
would
from
be a
my
good
mother.
time for that
This is
overload.
not your fault.
Maybe not, but it sure does piss me off.
here to see all this work. Let's find that out, right?
I
Cool.
think you got him.
Okay. Yeah, why not?
You'll shake our loyalty.
Give the mother my regards in hell.
Yes.
Come get it. Who's next?
Save the GM code for next turn.
By her command.
Can't tell if they're brave or just...
Okay. Any more reinforcements? Yes.
Alerting reinforcements.
Oh, I don't really need it.
We must work faster to free these people.
You're the heavy hitter. Draw a hurricane at him.
Can she really do that?
She can.
Leave some for the rest of us.
Time to bleed. Watch close.
What the heck? You gonna hit me? I don't know. And Blade's dead. I've got a figured.
down.
Let's do Jesus.
Everything according to plan.
Did you miss me? Maybe you should teach me that one.
They cannot possibly match your strength. I'm impressed.
Keep that in. I don't know how close they are. Oh, great. Oh, I got it.
Here it comes.
This should be over soon.
They're mine. It sounds to me like they just missed their mama. That's a neat trick.
Let us see if they have an answer for this.
Look to the sky.
So that was something.
there's a rock around here, right? Nope. Gonna be issues
Over the years, Lilith's disciples have come in many forms. Too weak for this.
Oh, that's perfect.
Now we're good.
Vampires are not the only ones who should fear you. Let us see if they have an answer for this.
Even
Part of me
I
wants the
have
mornings
limits.
now. That's a little more fun. Hurry up.
They are free. Now, where is Sin?
Oh, now we're gonna still hunt that going on? Damn. Well, I mean, I can never really think story missions are over. Damn water bottle. Oh, Jesus, it's Dracula.
Dahlia!
What the hell have you done, Vamp?
What have I done? A work of true genius. Personal alchemies, artifacts acquired over centuries.
And blood? Siphoned from dozens of innocents?
Hundreds. Mutant, human, a combined broth.
All to fulfill my one purpose. The creation of a vast immortal army that can cross sacred ground, that requires no invitation.
No flaw, no failure, no death. Just perfection.
No stakes. No silver.
No weakness whatsoever.
Except for me.
Enough bravado. My plan was flawless. All I needed was the right filter.
There we go, dude.
There will be no
Oh,
more
gee.
running. You will
Oh, that's
answer for
so
what you've
helpful.
done here and now.
That is so helpful.
Why would we ever run from you? We stand proud.
She's right, of course. There will be no more running for our part.
25?
Then this will end here.
Breathing powers are reduced by 5 when civilians die. Oh yeah, that is That is so bloody damn helpful. Son of... I'm just going to keep monkey bust out of
Your
here.
blood will renew me.
Oh wait, I'm gonna hold on. But in the meantime, I'm gonna focus on downing one.
Maybe you do not realize the trouble you are in, friend. I saw a wolf like that once, centuries ago.
Cold-blooded bleed, no rebuild. But sweet, I'll take that. Damage 1, knock it down 24. I'll take that.
Still coming for me. About
So much for
time.
that idea, girl. We'll see the last two, because
This world has a new apex.
thank you, shield.
Now you will see.
She went for holy jeez, Louise. Well, I mean, I probably didn't heal her, so.
This won't end well. This is getting old.
Multi-strike, why don't you?
We are being reinforced.
I'll remember your face.
Nice bleed.
I always knew you were a parasite. But picking on kids,
See.
you're garbage.
What a morning star.
You always have such a way with
You
words,
noticed that, huh?
Blade. And you're so angry.
Yeah, I can.
Enough of your
Kinda
disrespect.
knock a little too further.
No.
Can't offer that. 25's a little
Still
woof.
they persist.
I'll save that for when they revive. Who-
You kissed the mother with that mouth?
who you think is over there? Oh, 18.
Are you prepared?
Now that was something.
Probably should target that, but not the main focus. And of course. Well, at least I got one.
Accept your fate.
Broke my shield, man.
Really want to piss me off.
The persistence is irritating.
Alright, let me reinforce. And honestly, the more you guys there is, that's the more fun it is.
When this is over, your blood will serve as the first of
I'll keep the
many
guardian
exquisite
strike
meals to
there.
come. A banquet of the Daywalker, a mutant goddess, and what are you exactly?
Unpalatable.
I very much doubt
So, might as well knock it over there.
That's one hell of a move.
not lost interest.
Alright. I'm good.
Take advantage while they focus on me.
Storm.
The elements return.
Who shall we? I want to take that out, but actually, I can play 2 cards. I still have 2 redraws. That I definitely kill it. Hey, you don't get it. Get rid of that.
I call to the elements.
Leave some for the rest of us. The advantage is mine.
Had just about enough of this.
Just say $9.
This is the end.
I don't even know what's happening. Okay. Oh, good. Are we gonna kill Blade? Probably not. No.
Days of food.
Storm right there. Depending who is over. Yeah, I think Storm's there again. Oh, maybe depending.
Do you think I will give up?
How many times?
Okay. Someone's gonna have to fall here.
Dahlia's powers are a boon to this world. We will reunite her with the Morlocks.
Ha! You talk as if we haven't already won.
I didn't hear a bell.
Neither did I.
Honestly, I'd say it's about time we clean up a little bit. Yeah, I think
Their time is short.
that minus a good business.
I'm going to get you for this.
Oh, hey, we minus that down to 1. Yeah, we'll go
They
save
brought
her.
this upon themselves.
I was gonna go knock them down, but instead of saying that happened, I'll take it.
No!
Master!
In the end, you are all alone.
Then so shall it be with you!
It seems vampires are vulnerable to lightning.
That was half my power. Don't move. You're all right now.
You came back for me.
Of course we did.
What now?
We'll take you home. Wherever you want that to be.
Alrighty, I'll accept that.
You can sleep in my room tonight, Dahlia.
What? No, I don't want to kick you out of your own space.
Don't worry about it. I can sleep in limbo.
Oh, I'm guessing there's no point in arguing with you.
You're smart. Try to get some rest. You need it.
In a bit. There's something I need to do first. Could you stop by later, Hunter? We should talk.
You can fit like $100
How do you feel?
Aside from the obvious, I'm alright. Although I've noticed my abilities don't feel the same. I don't know how to describe it, but it's,
Darker?
yeah. How did you...
I have darkness within me too. I understand what it is like.
I don't want it to linger, to control me. How do you deal with it?
Everything is about harmony. The light balances out the dark.
What if the dark overtakes the light and causes an imbalance?
They will still balance each other out. It is hard to keep the darkness in check, but it will come to you in time.
It would be easier if I could just control the corruption and tell it where to go.
Yes, it would. But if I can do it, so can you.
I guess we'll see. You know, I'm actually surprised that you all came to rescue me. Don't get me wrong, I'm totally glad that you did. It was just unexpected.
What is next for you, Dahlia?
Honestly, I don't know. But for the first time in my life, I get to choose. Everything is up in the air, but, you know, I'm taking it day by day. I'm still cool to talk if you...
Has your opinion of Storm changed?
I was really unkind to her in the sewer. I spoke out of anger, and I regret it.
The words you spoke held no truth?
Yes. And no. It's complicated. But Storm showed up when it mattered. She cares about me and the Morlocks, and she showed it.
You should tell her this.
I plan on it.
How do you feel about leaving the orphanage?
Conflicted. On one hand, I hated it. Every day was a reminder that I didn't belong. But I was surrounded by kids who felt the same way, and we became a family.
You miss your friends.
I do. Leaving them behind sucked. But once I learned about the Morlocks, I knew I needed to help.
Then you found another new family.
I'm forever grateful they took me in.
What are your thoughts on the Morlocks?
They're my family. They took me in, and we cared for each other. We're all mutants just trying to get by.
They are not wary of you?
They were at first. They thought I was one of the X-Men. But once they saw I wanted to help, we built up trust.
Is being an X-Men bad?
Morlocks are used to being outcasts because of the way they look. There's a misunderstanding between the two groups, you know.
Have you reconsidered Storm's offer?
I was worried about this question. I have no idea.
That is okay. You do not need to know right now.
There's still so much about the X-Men I don't know about, and I can't just leave the Morlocks behind.
I am sure you will figure something out.
Me too.
See you later, Dahlia.
I hope so.
Something or someone going to snap.
New breed vampire activity is down worldwide. Not to jinx it, but I think we're winning.
Any sign of Dracula or Sin?
None. They're off the board. I think we hit them where it hurts. Without them, the few remaining pockets of vampire activity will die out faster than Chewie devours, well, anything. Anything else on your mind?
Thanks, Carol.
See ya.
I enjoy getting out there, even if the outcome is uncertain.
The Hell Riders.
You have called yourself a leader many times.
I've been in the position where I needed to make decisions for a team.
I'm sure you have made many tough calls.
I do what I can with the information I have. The same could be said of you.
You are right. Knowing what the right thing to do is tricky.
I always go with my gut.
Has it ever been wrong?
Oh, yes. But it's not the end of the world. Maybe in the case of your mother it is, but special circumstances.
Have you ever made a mistake?
Who hasn't? Nobody is perfect. I've made my fair share of mistakes, and have done my best to learn from them. Does it always work? No. I am curious to hear how you handle failure.
Failure is inevitable. I like to acknowledge my wrongs and then take actions to make sure it doesn't happen again.
The important thing is not making the same mistake twice.
Yes, or else nothing has been learned.
I find that a nice relaxing drink also helps to take the sting away. Give yourself some credit, Hunter. You're doing just fine. I had a fantastic time. You spoke with Dahlia.
Yes, I wanted to check in on her.
I appreciate you doing that. I spoke with her as well.
Oh? About what?
I offered Dahlia another opportunity to join Xavier's school.
You asked again?
Third time's the charm. She said she'd sleep on her decision, so now we wait. There is truly nothing better than a...
Are you all right?
Why would I not be?
We encountered Mephisto.
Duh.
I thought you should hear it from me.
Limbo reacts to those stained by his presence. When you returned, I knew.
Is there anything I can do?
I am all right, Hunter. No, that is a lie. I am not all right. But you thought to warn me. This I will not forget.
I enjoyed spending time with you, Hunter.
How did it feel when you fought Dracula?
How do you think? He's still alive.
You were not even the tiniest bit satisfied?
All right, it was a little satisfying. But ask me again when I kill the guy.
Damn, dude.
Anything else on your mind?
Thanks,
I don't know
Carol.
why it keeps pointing me to
Sure thing.
freaking Carol Danvers over here. Am I looking? Dahlia. I guess we'll talk to
One less
Agatha
group for the
real quick.
vampires to tear.
Agatha, what are you doing?
Casting a protection spell over the Abbey. Now that we are in possession of the Parchment of Power, we must be vigilant in guarding against its influences.
What can I do to help?
You can't. This is a very rare form of sorcery, practiced only by those who have passed from this realm. But you can watch over the others. This spell will only prevent the worst type of harm the Parchment can inflict, but can't stop it from making mischief completely.
Mischief? What sort of mischief?
There's no way of knowing for sure. But if there's one thing I am sure of, it's this. The words etched onto the page were written by Chthon himself. Not even my magic can silence them. They will affect us, if only in whispers. I mean, they're probably affecting us right here, right now, and won't stop. Not until Stark finally manages to nuke it from space.
Well, then there is hope.
There sure is. But until that happens, we need to protect ourselves. Speaking of, I should really finish this incantation. The spell cannot be completed without it.
I will leave you to it then.
Sleep well, Hunter. If you can.
Every city has unsavory folk.
Yes?
See you later.
I hope so.
Yeah, I kind of felt like something was gonna happen.
Are you... Family protects one another. Family loves one another. Family would do anything to save one another. Is that not what these heroes of yours preach? Then why abandon you at the doorstep of that wretched pretender Mephisto, my precious child?
After the traitor Blaze betrayed me to that demon, Robbie would not leave my side. Ileana tore through reality itself to find me. I am here now because of their actions, not yours.
Then for once I am grateful to them. Still, I fear you have traded one problem for another.
Why do I feel like Lilith
Say what you
speaks
will about Johnny Blaze, but his soul is one of the strongest I have ever encountered.
Why do I feel like
He has carried the parchment for decades without succumbing to its call. Battled angels and demons alike and rattled the thrones of far too many gods.
It almost seems like you admire him.
I simply state the facts. Now he is free of the page, and another takes on the mantle of its guardian.
Robbie.
Do you really think he will prevail over the Parchment of Power?
You were right, Mother.
I am?
Robbie will never be Johnny Blaze. He will become something far greater. I gladly place my fate and that of the world in his hands.
My original offer still stands. If you truly value your friend, relieve him of his burden and surrender the parchment to me. Ignore my warning, and Blaze's betrayal will be a fond memory compared to what is coming next.
Well, we shall see.
I hope the others slept better than I did.
No, that can't be. I had that dream too.
Maybe it was something we ate.
Don't you mean someone?
I don't know. This stinks of a hex or a curse or something.
If we all had the same nightmare, does that mean we all share the same subconscious neurosis?
God, I hope not.
The probability of every single one of us walking the same dream state is 1,000,000,000 trillion to 1. It must mean something.
Yeah, it means we might want to have a little chat with our friendly neighborhood hunter.
Oh, I knew I should have let Mr. Murdoch copyright that for me.
I still can't get that image out of my mind.
Same here. And that's saying a lot these days.
I'm sure there's a logical explanation for this all.
There is... the parchment.
I knew that page would find a way of messing with our heads.
Or maybe it was warning us about you-know-who.
Did you have the dream?
What dream?
I'm here if you want to talk about it.
I'm assuming you had the same dream last night as the rest of us.
I am pretty sure I did not. What was it?
I'll let Wanda tell you. She's better at communicating those kinds of things. All I can say is, what I saw last night made me worry about you.
I am more worried about you. Riddled with nightmares, suspicious of friends and colleagues. The page is getting to you.
The page is not getting to me. Everyone had the same exact nightmare last night. If anything, it's getting to everyone here.
It is possible. The full effects of the Parchment of Power have gone largely unstudied.
And they will remain unstudied. Honestly, I can't wait for it to be destroyed.
So, you are not going to read it?
Hell no. And not just because I suspect it's giving me bad dreams. Because I know whatever Blaze read set him off so hard that he betrayed us.
The page most likely tricked him into believing the outcome was destined to be in Lilith's favor.
And that's why I'm not going to read it. Like, ever. I think Wanda wants to talk to you. I should stop monopolizing your time and let her get a word in. Oh, and Hunter?
Yes, Robbie?
Take care of yourself, okay? Like, really take care.
I always do. What is everyone so upset about?
A nightmare. We all had the same one last night, and it has unnerved us. Wondering if you had the same one too. Would be weird if you were the only one in the Abbey who didn't.
You mean the one about Lilith?
Wait, you had a dream about Lilith?
Is that not the one you all had?
No, Hunter. We had a dream about you. And it was a pretty awful one, too.
What? What about me?
Let's just say you... something threw you above us. Your face twisted in what could only be described as extreme agony. And that's as far as I want to remember. I don't want to freak you out. I mean, it was just a dream, right?
Something you should know about me. I do not scare easily.
We should probably stop talking now. Everyone is staring.
They are staring?
Yep.
They really are frightened, are they not?
Hey, if it makes you feel any better, everyone here is just as afraid of me as they are of you.
The parchment days are numbered, Hunter. Come down to the forge.
Once, I dreamt that I grew 4 more arms after...
Come on over, Hunter. I'm slinging some hot, fresh parchment blasting tech here.
Is this it? Is this the thing that will destroy the parchment?
You better believe it. That's the Gamma Accelerator. Plus a few tips taken from dear old Dad's notes. Plus a few crucial adjustments. Plus some revolutionary new tech created on the fly.
Gamma railgun? Jeez Louise.
Are you sure it will work?
I'm sure you've got a million questions. Come to the war room and you can hear my full spiel. Trust me, you won't want to miss it.
I could not have predicted this outcome, but it is intriguing.
It was all a dream, right, Hunter? Next time, could you dream of literally anything else? I'll even take one of those dreams where we're all late to class and it's test day. How's it going, boss?
Lilith is She is desperate for the parchment. She is frightened of us. That said, something still isn't quite making sense. The whole picture is fuzzy. I'm missing something. Always a pleasure.
I hear people have odd dreams after a question.
The gods are fickle.
But I am still unsettled by it.
Dahlia left this morning for Xavier's school.
You do not sound surprised.
She's got the safety of her Morlocks to consider. With so many X-Men out for the Shi'ar Brood War, there's space.
The Morlocks were invited as well?
Yes. Magic ferried everyone to the school. They'll be secure until the vampire threat is eradicated.
I'm sure Dahlia is happy they were able to join her.
It was her idea. She proposed the X-Men and the Morlocks share space at Xavier's school to better understand one another.
She had a good role model to learn from.
No, this was all her. She came to this decision despite my missteps.
So, what are your plans, now that she is safe?
You went out of your way to help me. It is only right that I return the favor. I will remain at the Abbey until your fight with Lilith is over.
I don't remember signing up for the club. How do I unsubscribe?
Coffee makes the
Practice makes perfect. I'm usually a...
No, I
I
cannot.
felt like I couldn't wake up. Ready to work? You'd better not.
Or was that reality? It's hard to tell.
Anytime now, Tony.
Yeah, you're being a little extra you right now.
Only reason to listen to Tony is to get directions to the rap party.
You believe the cause is lost?
Didn't say that. Did not say that either. I've seen the world end a few times, and I'm still here to talk about it.
That is not saying much. You have a healing factor.
We can't all be born as unlucky as me.
Lilith has marked us all. I am tempted to say our fate is in her hands.
Fate. The other F word.
Scoff if you would like. Lilith believes in destiny. The problem is, we believe in our own destinies too.
You sound like Steve.
My words are my own, not Captain America's or Lilith's.
Steve's a good thing. Especially with what we gotta do. One thing we can agree on, hell ain't coming. Hell is already here.
Lilith's messing with our minds, right?
Seems like everyone had a restless night. I hate to ask this, but are you all right?
Of course I am.
You sure? The dream, I mean, nightmare we all had of you.
The one everyone had, but no one will tell me about?
Let's just say you should be grateful to have your collar to protect you.
Protect me from what, exactly?
Your mother, Hunter. Who else? If it wasn't for that collar, who knows how she might be able to manipulate you? I wouldn't put it past her to invade your dreams, the way I think she just invaded ours last night.
She knows the parchment is here.
And is desperate for it, I'm sure. We should all be on guard. In any case, best to keep our wits about us. I just don't want anything to happen to you, kiddo.
Maybe I shouldn't be so gung-ho about you confronting Lilith.
I don't like to say that I do my best work under pressure, but I think this time, I even amazed myself.
This is impressive. You did this work incredibly fast.
Chug a few Stark drives and there's nothing you can't speed through. Hopefully the sugar crash doesn't hit me while we're destroying the page.
If you manage to stop the prophecy, I will be the first to sing your praises.
So you're promising karaoke. I'm gonna hold you to that, Hunter. This thing won't fail.
What about your father's research? Do you feel comfortable using it as the basis for this canon?
I'm only perfecting the stuff he started. It's like I took all the skeletons out of my family closet, dusted them off, and now they're going to do community service.
It is powered by skeletons.
Don't worry, figure of speech. No actual skeletons in there, just massive amounts of gamma radiation. Our friend Banner thought he was going to use it to get supercharged. But this thing's going to shut his team down, permanently.
Let us keep our attention on destroying the parchment. We can deal with Hulk after.
Oh, come on. I know multitasking probably wasn't a thing in your olden times, but it's the only way I get stuff done. Plus, I can't get Banner out of my mind.
So, what now?
Now comes the hard part, explaining my plan to the team. I wonder if I have time to whip up some diagrams. People love diagrams.
What's up?
These apocalypse ways. I don't think the others have any nerves left to fray.
Weird dreams, huh? Probably just the end of the world jitters. You get used to it.
I know we can't control our dreams, Hunter. Maybe we can help you learn how to.
Oh, we're gonna go defeat
Enough is enough.
Dracula.
We must destroy Dracula. Cut off the head, and the new breed vampires will fall.
We don't even know where to find him.
Well, we don't not know where to find him.
I'm sorry, what are you saying?
Honestly, I have no idea. I stopped reading scripts in 2016. I keep ad-libbing, no matter how many people tell me to shut
Unless
up.
you know where to find Dracula, shut up.
Exactly, like that. But no, I myself have no clue where Big D and his army of Foo-Fangers might be.
But one of your clients might.
Depends. You hiring?
You? How?
Doc Morbius said hemolisks give off a faint gamma signature, so I cross-referenced Central's satellite data to find concentrations of the stuff. Then, figured Sin never flies commercial. She thinks she's too good for it, right? So I checked SHIELD data on private flights with suspected Hydra connections around the time she first showed up in New York. Then, traced back to the point of origin. Oh, and that sunlight serum is basically magic in a bottle. I had a hunch the mirror table could pick up vats of the stuff. If they shipped it anywhere, why not home base? When you put those locations together and see where they all overlap... voila. Dracula. And Sin, I'm guessing. You know I'm a journalist, right?
By the goddess. What are we waiting for?
Okay, well, I guess Blade's joining for both squads. I didn't realize that. I thought I could have picked the third man. Nope. What is this, Transylvania, I'm guessing? That's my guess. Yeah, Transylvania.
Storm, what's the forecast?
Clear skies ahead.
Damn. That is epic. And here's Sin up first. I'm guessing Sin's first and then Dracula. My guys are meeting on the bridge.
Venom, eat anything behind us. Why stop there? Deadpool, Morbius, anything comes across that bridge.
Less talky, more shooty, right, Doc?
Damn.
Time to make a few house calls.
Yes, sir. Send the big guns. Okay.
Wow, that's a serious castle.
How
Funny
much
how
is
no
that
one knew
much
it was
HP?
here all this time.
341?
Most people can point out Transylvania on a map.
Maybe that's because it's pronounced Pennsylvania?
Point well taken, Blade.
So be it.
What is that? Are weak? Are vulnerable? Okay.
They're particularly fascinated with me.
Yeah. Uh, 119, 34, multiplied by 3. That should be good enough. We'll see.
That's one hell of
I think they've got a crush on you-know-who.
Now remember who started this. Don't cross my path again. I'll make quick work.
Nobody picking on me.
Somehow, I always knew I'd end up here.
And I could never picture myself in Dracula's
Little old me storming Dracula's castle with the Daywalker and the living vampire?
And nothing's gonna give you up.
Crossover.
Glad someone was having a good time.
Insert catchphrase here. I hope you're keeping score at home. I really made an impression on him.
Give the mother my regards in hell. Who's next?
Now you will see. Accept your fate.
We share some of the same traits, the same blood as these mindless retainers.
Speak for yourself. I don't see the resemblance.
The eyes, that unique vampire aroma you all seem to have.
That's not what I was saying, fool.
Strangely predictable, right?
I've been waiting. No, truly, what did you expect, honestly? I must be a key part of their strategy.
Test your strength.
I think you got it.
You must be terrible at poker.
Alrighty, cool.
Die!
Was that your full power?
And then some.
Venom and Storm with me. Morbius, Deadpool, can you buy us some time?
Time for what?
Let me guess. Tombside chat with Vladdy the Vamp Daddy?
More of a pointed discussion.
Deadpool's hilarious in this. Cinematics are nice.
Once again, my disciple underestimates your power. As you underestimate mine.
So what are we doing here? Defeat Dracula, complete mission. Okay.
You must see it by now, Dracula. Your game is coming to an end.
This time, you will be
Alright,
our
you guys, I'll be back. I'm gonna go take my dog
You're
outside.
feeling
Alrighty, we're back. So what do we gotta do? Defeat Drac. Yeah,
the forces of nature
I'll remember your face.
About time.
We'll take it.
What? So I'm gonna need a pause. Alrighty. Ooh, that's a nice little 260. Damn.
Time is over.
That's a neat trick.
This might be a bit of a challenging one. We'll try and tough it out. Oh, that was,
How many
okay,
times must you fail before you accept the truth? Our hunger is our strength. We will not suffer your bloodlust again. Your appetites are your own beast. I simply give you a reason to indulge. Now, we will satisfy them with your flesh.
Yeah, come on, get done. First time.
You kissed the mother with that mouth?
Much health is this thing? Oh. So he's down. So. Yeah, we'll use her that way. Cool. That was nice. Multi-KO. Another multi-KO.
There will be no
we'll save that for when he comes back. get rid of these things so I don't gotta worry about them. And then I can just take the damage, which is fine.
We'll get you for that.
This time I want to make sure everything's working properly.
The damage you inflicted upon Dahlia will take years to repair, but at least she'll know her tormentor is no more.
Her pain had meaning. We will see how you...
How much health you got left? 125? Got 2 cards to play. What gives him the most?
Are you prepared?
Never seen that before.
Everyone, and crushing blow.
The elements bow to
I don't want to give Blade the raid, but we'll give her.
Screw this, I'm not missing the boss fight.
Oh, slow motion! Yeah, Blade! Running in slow motion, murdering vampires! Executions! Damn! Oh, nice!
You think you've won? Without my hand in cover, nothing will protect you from what is coming. We'll manage. Did you want to get a lick in?
Oh no, you had it handled. My concern, as always, is the bigger picture. The new breed vampires are no more.
No more bad food?
Maybe. You like pancakes?
It is past time we go.
Never been so happy to see a shiny blue hole. Oh, except for the time I met Ronan the Accuser. It's beautiful.
Do you think he's really gone?
I'm cautiously optimistic.
Fair enough. I mean, I don't think he's getting that confident anytime soon. Ooh, legendary gamma coil. Yeah, I really don't think he's getting that confident anytime soon. Please don't tell me Sin's still alive. Yep. Great, she used to watch her master's castle for...
In the end, an unworthy master. I shall not make the same mistake twice.
Yo, whoa. She's Red Skull now.
Hunter, I hate to say you'll want to see this, but you'll want to see this. Come to the grotto, okay?
Ah, Hunter, good to see you.
You do not seem very enthusiastic, Doctor. Something on your mind?
I was actually just thinking of Dracula. I had every confidence he would be defeated.
But...
Our enemy is vanquished, but it feels odd somehow to know a legendary figure, villain or not, has left this world forever.
You sound as if you pity him.
No, not at all. If anything, it's misplaced nostalgia.
Dracula was more than just a fable from your books, Doctor.
You would think I'd be used to that by now, considering the company I keep.
It is not the type of thing most ever have to consider.
True. We should waste no more time on it.
It is a party.
Yes, and the tacos are unexpectedly delightful.
It's nice seeing everyone unwind. I'm glad we're doing this.
I agree. We deserve this.
Especially after defeating Dracula and Sin.
I heard you unleashed all your power onto her.
It was an exaggeration.
Why tell everyone otherwise?
You talk as if I've deceived our team. You know by now that I keep the extent of my powers hidden for everyone's safety.
I do, but everyone else should know that too.
They will. In time.
With the vampire situation taken care of, I hope that gives you some closure.
It does. I'm glad to see Dahlia here as well. That helps.
Have you spoken with her yet?
A little. I want her to mingle with the rest of the Midnight Suns first.
It is nice to see her among friends.
I agree. I'm glad we got to give her that chance.
Enjoying the party?
Oh yeah, this is great. I don't get invited to a lot of parties, and when I do, I'm usually late to them.
You seem distracted.
Yeah. After defeating Dracula's menagerie of unholy fanged terrors, all we get to do is turn our attention back to Lilith's menagerie of unholy spined terrors.
Peter, we are celebrating. Take the time to enjoy that we won.
You're right, Hunter. I'm just so used to jumping from one catastrophe to the next that my brain naturally assumes the crash position.
What do you normally do to unwind?
Stop bank robberies and purse snatchings? Come to think of it, I don't really unwind. Maybe I'm perpetually wound.
We sacrifice ourselves to preserve what is best in this world. It is all right to enjoy our accomplishments from time to time.
My spider sense can make it hard to relax. But I like the way you think. Okay, enough shop talk. I'll put on the proverbial party hat. Who wants to see me make balloon animals out of webbing? Huh?
Ta-da! Our very own We 86 the Prince of Darkness party. There are also tacos.
Dracula is dead? You were certain?
Certain as we can be. After Eddie located his castle, Blade led a strike team of Venom, Storm, Deadpool, and Morbius. Now there's no more Dracula. New breed vampires seem to be clearing up as well. So, any inspiring words to sum up this once only, fingers crossed, takedown of the vampire overlord of all time?
For centuries, the Prince of Darkness has owned the shadows. But no more.
Hear, hear.
Tonight, we drove a stake through Dracula. And drove them both into the ground.
A bit out there, but I'm with you. Time to finish strong.
Now the world throws off Dracula's cloak of darkness. And looks forward to brighter days ahead.
Goosebumps all over.
Really? I thought it was over the top.
I won't keep you from the party, but make sure you speak with Blade before you leave.
Oh, about what?
The greatest vampire hunter we know defeated the granddaddy of all vampires. Vampires with a Y, and countless other fanged creatures of the night. I don't know, Hunter. What do you think you'd want to discuss?
Where's Blade? Oh.
What is on your mind, Sarah?
Too many things.
As always.
To me, Dracula was eternal, a threat that would always lurk in the shadows.
Think of what other eternal threats the Midnight Suns could put to rest.
Let's enjoy this victory before we look to the next.
So what else is on your mind?
Blade. When he first came to the Abbey, he was lost, consumed by the emotions flowing from his vampire half. Slowly but surely, he clawed his way out of the darkness. That's when he became the person you know today.
A vampire hunter who defeated Dracula. It is a wonder to behold.
True. But his ultimate adversary is no more. I fear how that will affect him.
Blade has surpassed every hurdle before him. I think this achievement will be foundational.
Perhaps. But without direction, without his true north, where will he go? He's come so far. I couldn't stand to see him lose the life he's fought so hard to build. Will you help me ensure that he doesn't?
Do not worry. I will keep an eye on Blade.
I'm counting on you, kiddo. Enough doom and gloom. You get enough of that from me already. Go enjoy the party. Spend time with your friends.
Wait,
Should we begin the exorcism?
what are you on about?
The real Ileana would never enjoy herself at a party.
I can enjoy parties, if they are small and have nothing to do with me.
So? Are you enjoying the party?
Meh. I'm here for tacos. And to say, you did good, Hunter.
I was not there at Dracula's end. The others deserve your praise.
I forgot you're allergic to compliments. For once, I want you to recognize what you have done. Look at Blade. He led the team that stopped Dracula, something he has long desired. But how? He could not stand Deadpool, thought Morbius was on the verge of losing himself to bloodlust. And can you picture Blade rescuing Eddie Brock just because Peter Parker asked?
And what about Storm?
He respects her. He would not have wanted to add "stop a vampire blood apocalypse" to her many burdens. But you changed this. You bring us all together. Show the prickliest cacti among us we can do more than just work alone. You think you were not present to stop Dracula's threat? But you were, in spirit. Blade led the team the way you lead us. So yes, Hunter, you did good. Now go get a taco.
I was told you are a real party animal, Logan?
Depends on your definition of a party.
Does this not qualify?
Looks like plenty of food. Could go for something other than root beer, though.
At least you are among friends.
You got me there. It's a solid group. Even that nutjob Merc can hold his own.
Deadpool is slowly growing on everyone.
Yeah, like mold. Told Dahlia what happened. You can already hear it in her voice. That weight on her shoulders is gone.
It is good she came to the party.
I'm sure the Sons will make her feel right at home.
Do you think Blade will try to give her chores?
Hope not. Sending me out to trim the hedges was only funny the first week.
For a notoriously surly warrior, I find you are surprisingly pragmatic.
Yeah, I get that way after a few root beers.
Then let us share another round.
You're on, bub.
Oh man, have you tried these tacos? What's in them?
You could ask Deadpool, but I do not think you will get a straight answer.
You know, I don't care. Anything beats eating vampires at this point. Although I've ingested so many vampire guts, I'm worried I might turn into a vampire.
That is not how it works. You must also be bitten by a vampire.
Hunter, we've been fighting vamps for ages. I've been chewed on more than a well-used dog bone.
Eddie, if you were turning into a vampire, you would be showing signs of it by now.
Yeah, maybe. But do me a favor and take a look at Venom's teeth. I can't tell if they look sharper.
Venom's teeth have always been sharp.
Yeah, that's what makes it hard to tell the difference.
Eddie, I am not actually worried about you turning into a vampire. Do you know why? Vampires do not crave tacos.
Really?
Yes. Do you see Blade or Morbius eating tacos?
I think it's just sitting there.
No, but I just thought they were on some kind of special diet.
In a way, they are.
Oh! Well, in that case, I'm going back for thirds.
Are you having a good time?
Hey. Yeah, it's good seeing everyone again.
What does your day-to-day look like since being away?
It's been busy, that's for sure. Being away from Xavier's school makes me a little antsy, but I could use the break. I've got to remember how to socialize like a normal person.
Have you been stressed?
Kinda, but it's a good stress. Introducing the Morlocks to the mutants has been hard, but really rewarding.
They could not have asked for a better mediator.
Storm was right about you being a big flatterer, huh?
I hope you have been well. I know you are apprehensive about the changes to your body.
I'm doing as well as expected for someone who was tortured by vampires. Speaking of... Thanks for taking care of Dracula and Sin. Wish I could have been there to see them get what they deserved.
Of course. We could not let them get away after what they did to you.
Like it or not, they left an impression. I'm dealing, but... It's getting a little better each day.
That is a relief. I hope being here and enjoying the party helps.
Yeah, time to make awkward small talk.
Take care, Dahlia.
You too, Hunter. I hope we meet again.
I'm certain we will.
Looking forward to it.
Last time we had a party, things went south. But don't worry. I've counted at least 6 ways I can spice things up.
I am eager to know your plans.
It's all pretty tame. I was gonna ask Eddie to bring out the old symbiote and have him try my new spicy hot sauce.
You were being literal about this spice.
Yeah. Come on, I'm not always a menace. It's called character growth. Look, I'm just here to party, not get slapped with a content warning.
We are here to celebrate our victory. It is an appropriate time to be loose.
Our victory? I know you weren't there when we smoked Dracula, but I did, like, all of the heavy lifting.
Uh-huh.
No one else came home with a broken leg.
Neither did you.
Shh! I'm trying to make a point.
Team effort or not, I'm still proud of you.
If only I could get my parents to say the same thing.
You finally got to take down Dracula.
And it felt good.
Now we can celebrate our accomplishments.
I know we're supposed to be relaxing, but I still can't shake the feeling he's gonna rise up from that coffin.
I did not get to go with you. We can go back and make sure he is truly dead.
That's a no-go. The place is practically rubble now.
See? Then you have nothing to worry about if Dracula is trapped in a coffin and underground.
Yeah, all right. That helps.
I wish I could have seen Dracula's face after being bested by you.
It's gonna feed my ego for weeks. Nothing can bring me down now.
Remember, you did not do all this on your own.
This weird-ass crew we put together did some good. Not in any rush to work with some of them again, though.
You can just say Deadpool. He will not be offended.
You read my mind.
Any plans to smash something and spray everyone around you?
Not counting surprise cannonballs into the grotto? Niet. Tacos come pre-smooshed.
How did you get a truck into the Abbey?
It was easier than I thought. I just showed Magic the menu and she opened a portal. No questions asked. I'm kind of annoyed. I'd prepared a whole dance routine and everything. Oh, in the finale, I was going to strap sparklers to my...
Very interesting. So, the truck, is it here to stay?
That depends on whether you-know-who decides to spend that sweet, sweet in-game currency.
I do not know who.
Oh, I wasn't talking to you.
Damn. Damn, you got me.
Hey!
Konnichiwa, friendo. I'm glad you're fitting in. We've heard so many stories about you that we didn't really know what to expect.
What did you hear?
That you were a godlike hero walking the earth, single-handedly holding back the forces of evil.
That is only part of the story. Caretaker forged me into a weapon. Agatha, she kept me grounded.
Same with us. Caretaker is always focused on the task at hand. Agatha reminded her we aren't pieces on a chessboard. I'm surprised you and Caretaker keep butting heads. She always spoke of you so fondly.
This is how it always used to be. If you were saying it was different, I was not around for it.
I guess everybody loves you when you're dead. Now that you aren't, the Midnight Suns have all dealt with Caretaker when she's prickly. If you ever need a vent, we get it.
Thanks, Nico.
Of course, what are friends for?
Got more coil for me? This is some of my best work. Let's get started, Dr. Spooky.
Parker, you're not gonna believe this. Found a pivotal piece of intel that could blow the doors off Dracula's dirty dealings. Last year, a guy broke into the Central Park Zoo and tried to feed on the animals. I just got the police transcript of his interrogation. He admits to being a vampire and talks about Dracula's underwater base at the bottom of the ocean.
I don't know how to break this to you, but I helped cover that story for the Bugle. The guy wasn't a vampire. He swallowed a pound of MGH.
MGH?
Mutant growth hormone. Gives you temporary powers, but turns your brain into a mosh pit. Yeah, he probably didn't know what he was saying.
Incredible.
It is?
Yeah. I had no idea the powers that be organized such an obvious cover-up. Thanks, Parker. Gonna keep digging. Where there's vamp smoke, there's vamp fire. Yeah, get it?
See you soon.
Now, I know a lot of you aren't used to the scientific method. So, take a breath, let it all soak in. I can talk you through the really complex parts.
You want to shoot the indestructible Page with a giant ray gun?
A giant gamma ray gun.
You can't just blow up the Parchment of Power with gamma energy. It isn't done.
He has a point.
Look, you and the Hocus Pocus crowd had your shot. Now, it's my turn. Mine and Howard's.
Your father's research.
Pops wasn't trying to weaponize gamma energy. He was trying to supercharge it into an almost unlimited power source. Should probably thank Bruce for helping me realize that. Problem is, gamma energy has a threshold. Push it too much and it goes boom. Big time.
Enter Los Diablos.
Birthplace of the Hulk.
And the last time somebody tried putting Pop's theories to the test. Entire area is still saturated with that same modified energy. If I can channel it through my accelerator cannon, well, that gamma field Page of yours
will go boom. Big time?
Bingo. Huge time.
We're gonna need a tremendous amount of power.
And not just gamma. Yo, Lost Boys. And Lost Girls, saddle up. We need you.
Sabretooth's still out there. They ain't going nowhere without me.
The more the better. Somebody's got to clap when I thwart the apocalypse. Again.
Let's go. Let's go. And then with this, we'll finish off the stream.
This plan seems crazy, right?
Stay focused on Tony's ridiculous plan. I'll keep an eye out for Hydra.
You're in...
What's the word, kid?
Nothing. Nothing is definitely the word.
Oh, well, nothing's good. You don't have the Abbey masking you in that page right now. Just keep a safe distance a little longer until we're ready here. With even one blast, my gamma cannon will drain the ambient gamma energy from this entire valley. This is gonna have to be a one-shot deal.
Then don't miss.
Got that part covered.
This is by far the worst plan I've ever been part of. And I've done jobs with Deadpool.
Robbie cannot hide that page forever. If there is any chance of removing that burden from him... Speaking of...
Yo, fast in the house. What did I just tell you?
Stark! Power up that damn ray gun!
What?
Stark! Multiple targets closing on your position!
That ain't Robbie.
Activated gamma collectors now.
How long do you need?
How would I know? I just invented the damn things yesterday.
Then keep going. We will hold the line.
Stark. Too smart for your own good. Ignore the others and follow that page. It's time I return home.
Uh-oh.
If you could go ahead and stop them from attacking the highly vulnerable gamma collector, that would be fantastic.
Feel free to come down here and throw a few lasers at him.
Yeah, sure, no problem. And while I'm down there, which one of you is going to initialize the accelerator to fire this thing?
Fair point.
We will hold this position as long as necessary.
Trust me, it'll be worth the wait.
Done waiting.
Better come up with something new.
I'm gonna rip you a new one.
I can't heal up. She'll do it for me.
Right.
Will not look kindly on this.
Shut it.
Had your chance to escape.
They're not willing to accept defeat.
It's still the prize.
Getting real tired of running into you, Creed. Maybe it's time I cut off your feet.
Mother will just give me another pair. You should know that by now.
Tired of hearing about your mama, too.
Agreed.
gets the job done. Want it done right, you gotta do it yourself.
That sword with great composure, Magic. Still my reputation.
You're just lucky we are. Greater numbers will not save you. You still want a fight?
What's your status up there, Stark?
Getting warmer. Keep fighting.
Better not be dragging your feet.
How does one drag their feet in the air?
I'll explain later, kid.
This will help.
Mother already took away my pain. That's the best you got.
Not looking good for you.
Your loyalty to the Mother of Demons will be your undoing.
True.
By my side.
Lilith has put a great deal of trust in your nemesis, Logan.
Yeah, she really knows how to pick 'em.
You sound bitter. If only Mother had chosen you, right, Logan?
I'm nobody's minion. I leave that to suckers like you. Hope you're ready.
I saw a move like that once, centuries ago.
That does hurt.
Now it's my turn.
So we now is my time.
Dibs on the ugly one.
Impressed.
Most of all.
Over the years, Lilith's disciples have come in many forms. You were too weak for this fight. Your mother abandoned you.
I think we're ready to rock and roll.
You don't get it, Rump. There's magic pumping through these veins now.
You got that right.
Guys, I'm not sure how much longer we can keep this up.
Don't wait on me. Get another deal, oh please. What did Lilith offer you? Better gas mileage?
Not quite.
Return.
Tried to avoid this mess, you know.
What?
Y'all had to do things the hard way. You were right, kid. I am a coward. Been running from this moment my whole life. World's really gonna beat this thing, it'll need someone strong. Like you.
And Bruce got the paper.
Sleeping Titan has awakened. The Herald of Chthon.
No, it's the freaking Hulk! I just gave him an upgrade.
Now, before we all start fighting, I think it's important to recognize that my theory would have worked.
Isn't Dr. Banner's other side?
Horns are new.
That's not all, Toby. I'm finally seeing my true potential through Mother's eyes.
That sounds a little weird, too.
That'll work.
Mother will always shield me. Mother protects me.
Sure, why not?
You will regret that. I won't forget this. Mother's anger flows through me. Now!
Something loose on that one. How was I supposed to know Bruce would try and ride the lightning? We needed a way to destroy the parchment, and I gave us one.
Damned if you do, damned if you don't.
You see, this guy gets it. Getting it done any way you know how.
See your objective. You know what happens when I get angry.
No mercy for the servants of Illidan.
That will never stop me.
Let's do it. Oh, that looks painful.
My call. They cannot possibly be your strength.
I don't think they like me. Moving on, Nate.
I should probably thank you for helping me break through, Tony. You don't know how frustrating it's been. I'm sure it was to your advantage keeping me down.
Don't get all broody on me now.
You are not worthy of her.
Here we go.
Is that the best you've got? Send them to hell.
We are getting pretty good at this. I know that was your signature move.
We would stoke the fire with yourself. We continue their march towards hell.
We're not getting anywhere with this. Might as well be throwing pointy sticks.
How did you ever manage to control him in the past?
Like we pointed him at something and hoped for the best.
That is not reassuring.
You only make me stronger.
Once again, Lilith's servants fall.
I'm saving my energy for a minute.
Focus on Stark's target.
You know what happens when I get angry.
This should be good.
You know that's not it.
Damn, he just demolished the two of them. I'm glad I healed.
Such power.
It is like fighting a god.
I'm taking him down before we can do it again. Just need to...
All these years, Tony, letting you think you were my equal, I could have squashed you so easily.
You let us go. Not sure I want to know why.
The Hulk will deliver the page to Lilith, just as it was foretold. Just as she planned all along.
All right. Because you're telling me she orchestrated all of this?
My mother always gets what she wants. With the Darkhold in her grasp, there is only one thing she is missing. Me.
Only thing is, magic took out Sabretooth. Now I don't feel like smoking it. Knew one day he'd cut off more than he could chew. I just thought Creed's reckoning was mine to deliver.
Magic is too young to have this on her shoulders.
I agree. Can't tell Magic what to do, though. Got too much of that Rasputin headstrong nature.
It is indeed dark times when the youth must make dark choices.
I'm worried about the kid. You change when you cancel someone's check. We can't afford another one on our side pulling a Banner.
Battle offers us no easy choices, and none of us emerge unscathed.
Illyana's growing on me. I guess I gotta make sure she doesn't end up like me. Last thing I need is another Jubilee. She could come in handy against Hulk, though.
The Hulk situation worries us all.
I've survived a few dust-ups with the Green Rage monster. 2 reasons I walked away. Healing factor, and I got the feeling that Banner was holding the green guy back. I don't get that feeling anymore. Do you?
Dr. Banner may prove an ally to us.
Your mom's play of turning puny Banner was smart. She controls Hulk's only weakness. The part that was on our side. Hulk and I have nothing like that.
Demon Hulk. Enough, Tony. We tried and we failed. Time to admit we might not have all the answers on this one.
We needed to act, and that's exactly what I did. Yeah, okay, the plan didn't work out. I'll come up with another. If that doesn't work, I'll try again, and again. Until I win.
You win?
You know what I meant.
I know exactly what you meant. Listen to someone other than yourself for once. Stand down, Tony.
Not while I can still fix this. What do you say, boss? Is Rogers right? Should the star player get benched after one mistake? Or maybe you're smart, and you know I can get us across the finish line.
I have faith in you, Tony. One failed plan will not change that.
The great hunter has spoken. I knew you'd have my back. Anything else, Rogers?
This won't end well.
You know what? Write down all of your concerns. Email them.
Hooray for us not dying.
I can't get Blaze out of my head. I don't mean possession or anything, just everything that happened.
Tell me what you were thinking.
On the one hand, he was my personal hero. On the other hand, he tried to destroy you. On the other hand, he sacrificed himself to save me. How do I honor him and still be truthful? It's too many hands.
No matter what betrayals he visited upon us, he did the right thing in the end. You were standing here because he sacrificed himself.
Maybe so. I also remember Mephisto's sulfur stench, and Blaze's generally awful attitude. Can I really talk about the good and ignore the awful? I don't think so.
Whatever you decide to do it quickly. I am afraid we are running out of time.
You really helped clarify my thinking. Thank you. I'll figure something out by morning. Promise. This is so hard.
I mean, it's not like Robbie's gonna let you write a eulogy for Blaze. Seems like this is something he's got to work out on his own. But a little backup never hurts.
And what are you doing?
Me? I'm here to support Robbie. He watched his personal hero sacrifice himself. He shouldn't have to grieve alone.
I am concerned about Robbie too. Blaze's betrayal and his sacrifice, it could be overwhelming to him.
The guy's been through a lot. That's why I want to help him get closure. I'm sure he'll be fine after that.
Closure? What is that?
Yeah, you know, closure? Like, after you have a breakup and you insist on making your ex go out for coffee so you can tell them how they made you feel.
Do you think that is effective?
I've watched hundreds of hours of daytime TV talk shows that say yes. So, as soon as Robbie works this out, we'll be good to go. Robbie will figure out what to do. Eventually.
The tower bells are ringing. My favorite childhood prank. But I have not heard them in so long. Caretaker must be wincing right now. Or maybe this was her idea of a joke.
Alrighty. That ends the stream, you guys, for today. Or for right now, I should say. And we shall see you guys later on with some more Midnight Suns content. This is Tryout Gaming signing off. Hope you guys have a wonderful day, evening, and afternoon. See you guys later.